All right, what is good, ladies and gentlemen? There are a lot of guns since Season 2 has dropped that have become a lot better to use, and the SL9 would be one of them. They got a nice little buff or a little extra love. So here's the overall build I'm going to be running on: the 1.0 sight, the standard ammo, 30 round mag, the rib stubby, the extended barrel, the long suppressor, and the green laser. Now we can just straight up hop into some games here and see what we can exactly do with it. I'm going to be hopping into some Conquest most likely first off. And then we'll get into, of course, some other game modes and stuff like that. So, yo, what up, Amber? How are you? I think we're going to try and go here for probably some more, I would say closer quarters, but we're going to try and get into something where I can actually use the SL9 first. And then we'll get into some stuff afterwards. All right, we're going to do this here real quick. How are y'all doing tonight? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat. How are y'all doing? I appreciate you stopping through, hanging out with me. Alrighty, let's get it going, baby. We actually got ourselves a pretty fresh game here, which is nice. Yo, Bucky, what up? Call me Callie. All right, I'll try to. I'll do my best to remember that. Yo, Chuck, better annihilate these fools. 9. Listen, I'm gonna try. Oh, whoops. All right, I had my HUD off there because I was getting some screenshots for a thumbnail. So we'll see what I can do. I'll try to remember to call you Callie. I think let's go here to this, probably his right side. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad. So cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh my god, I sat around the corner. There we go. It's kind of crazy. So last night, I actually tried to play a little bit, and I will not lie, bro. Some of the lobbies I was in, dude, they just were filling up with nothing but bots. Like when it was like late, and I was like, I don't know what the hell is going on. You play this game with your dad? That's cool. That's actually dope. My dad is not really that into games, so me and him don't really play anything like that. My brother kind of is into... He plays some games. It's mainly like single player stuff though. Like he'll play like Assassin's Creed and whatnot. I will say I really like the mobility of this gun. Mobility feels quite nice. Actually, I'm gonna spawn B over here. Okay, chat's showing up on screen. That's good. Cool, cool, cool. I think the SL9 might be a little bit underrated here, fellas. Might be a little bit underrated. I've been getting beamed by it a little bit more recently, so that's kind of one reason I wanted to try it out. What type of little perch was he on up here? I just got sandwiched right there. And your brother? Oh, that's dope. You got a whole family of gamers. So I have a younger brother and sister. They don't My brother games, my sister, she doesn't really at all. That's never been her thing. So I'm the kind of the lone gamer in the family. You know what, Bucky? I was actually legitimately thinking about doing that maybe for like a video tomorrow. I was thinking that could be a good video. There's a lot of people be asking me about it. I'd definitely hop on for like a vid, you know, try it out, see if I like it, and if it does well, maybe we incorporate some of that into the channel. You never know. I'm gonna get over here next to this supply bag. I need some ammo in a major way. Where the hell did this guy go? Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. Ever played Roblox? No. No, I mean, I have not. You know, the only reason I even thought about it was just because videos on it. I'd like, you know, you see people creating channels and making videos on it just because it gets so many views. That'd be like the only reason I'd consider doing it. Genuinely. It's not because I... Ahaha. But I also, if I'm not passionate about something, I won't do it. Hey, yo. Yo, what up, Jake? Welcome back, King. And being that I'm not passionate and don't play that, I definitely wouldn't be making vids on it. I'm gonna try and snag this guy here real quick.
Come on.
See if we can cap this. Basically, the only games I play right now is I play, you know, Battlefield, and then I play maybe the occasional bit of Call of Duty, and then maybe like some NCAA or Madden. That's really about it. I don't be playing a lot of games. Oh, or some Assassin's Creed. That's fun for me as well. But I just haven't been playing a lot of like story games or like single player games here recently. It's just kind of like I do my gaming content and then I don't be playing a lot afterwards. I mean, nothing wrong with having 10 subs. Everyone starts there somewhere. You know? Nothing wrong with it. Everyone starts at some point. I will say Connection's feeling actually pretty nice. I think they must have done something in that update yesterday or today, which helps with that, because shots are definitely feeling pretty consistent. It's not someone it's not someone on social media talking about that. Oh, I might be able to get this. No. Everyone starts somewhere though. I mean, listen, I started with 10 subs, you know, at some point too, so all you gotta do is just make the vids, or go live, or do your thing, and you know, obviously the people will come. Just make content you yourself would watch, and that's I think that's really the key. Surprised no one's taken out my beacon, but they captured this whole thing. My wife plays single-player games. My kids play other things. But we squad up on Fortnite every now and again. That's actually cool. Little family game time. That's sick, actually. I vibe with that. See if we can get out here and snag this guy. Or guys. Oh, there ended up being 2 right down there. All good. All good, all good.
Be advised, Delta is under attack.
Yo, we got a Wally. All right, connection is actually feeling like really good. I know what the netcode difference was that they did, or netcode changes, but
We are moving on objective Echo.
this gun would have not felt this good beforehand, so I don't know what they did. If they really did something crazy or what. But I mean, hey, I'm all for it. Things been feeling crispy. This is my first time playing basically since the last stream. Let's see if actually a teammate comes and gets me. I think yeah, I'll get picked up. Awesome. Just feels so sad to me. What are you talking about? Yo, I was confused. I was like, is that a fella?
Hostiles are assaulting Charlie.
When you're a small creator, ain't nothing wrong with being a small creator. Nothing at all. The platform is very much so built to help you be discovered. Mason, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it seems as if, like, the SL9, I was, like, not expecting it to feel like this. And somehow, some way, whatever they did, it's actually, it's great. So, I'm excited to see what some of the other guns feel like. Wait, is that a free tank over here? That's my fault. Oh, he got dead.
Hostiles are assaulting Charlie.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'll spawn a teammate here. Let's see if we can do that. Spawn my dude, Space Cowboy. We got like everybody and their mom over here at sea, which is good thing for us. People probably gonna spawn off this tank here. I'm actually having a heater game with this thing. You're so tired. Hey, listen. All I ask, if you end up going to sleep, leave the stream on. You know what I'm saying? Fall asleep to it. I'll be here for a while. Thank you, teammates. Appreciate y'all. I ain't got the range for that. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm just gonna get ourselves I'm just gonna get us a beacon up here at like top C. Is this guy? Oh, he's up here with me. All right, cool. That ended up working.
Here's the memo. We are attacking objective Bravo.
Aha, got him. Yo, teammates, what are we doing up here? Let's make sure we get this going again. We'll stop, drop, and roll. Or jump and roll action man stuff. I'm gonna get on B here. I will say I'm on a roll with this nade launcher tonight too so far. Hey, yo. Teammates just get annihilated from that. You should give Escalation a shot. It feels like MW 2019 Ground War, very fast paced. Brian, I actually do like Escalation. I just figured I'd queue into some Conquest here originally. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with me so far. It is awesome, super awesome. Y'all could do me a favor, just drop a like on this thing. It does help me out, seriously, in a major way. Actually, I'm not going to play Siege of Cairo again. I'm going to go back out so I can get a different map. Get it back out so I can get a bit of a different map here. I'm thinking, yeah, we'll take off Siege, and then we'll either get Iberian or Empire State. I'm also thinking it's time to break out the White Monster. Marcus, you're saying solos is pretty fun. You know, I actually want to play that maybe tomorrow or something. You know, Mason, I'm not sure if it actually did or not. I really don't know. Okay, since that SL9 felt really good, I'm going to throw on my UMG, since that was also kind of a bit of a slower firing gun to use. And it's like, I want to actually try out I want to try these things out now. If things are feeling good, I mean, precision 52 to 59. I think the heavy extended might be the move on this thing, low key. And then actually we'll still throw on the long suppressor. Do I need... No penetration ammo. Let's throw on that laser. Basically a fresh game here.
All call signs. Attack and target the objectives. Take ground and control it at all costs. Let's move.
I really am on a roll. I genuinely am on a roll using that nade launcher. But you know, yeah, Kinky McFinky. Great name. I'm gonna put this like right over here. I think I should probably you know what? I should probably use the barrel that's a little bit more mobile. I think I probably should do that. Hold up. We'll take that down to that laser, and then we'll go back to this. And then we can probably just use that suppressor. Let's not do that. We're gonna have to get around here if we're gonna do nothing or do anything. Yeah, how many of these things they got up in here? Oh, he came up from behind. Damn. Wait, Callie, what are you talking about? What game you played that's so fun? I'm bleeding out right there. Not doing that, not doing that. They're taking E. Actually, I will say, I think probably just having the long suppressor on here would work inherently better. And then I think I'm going to take, let's see. I want to do that. I have an awkward 5 points left over. I don't know what to do with. No, actually, maybe we can still run the CQB one. Yeah, now we ADS a little faster, which is good. Hey, yo. I got kind of messed up. I'm gonna spawn on, you know, ooh, you know what? That's a guy? I could barely see that. All right, yeah, we weren't gonna be able to compete over there. That ain't nothing I can see in my red dot. I've actually been debating on using like even like a 2 times, like just teammate freaking me out. All right, let's get you, brother. Yup.
Let's move.
What? Oh, okay. Whatever. I guess it is what it is. They're still heavy over there at E flag, but just because their tank is nearby. It's like I don't really want to compete with that like a whole lot. The 2-time sight might low-key be kind of elite. Hold up. That's nearby. Ooh, I just got both dudes with grenades. Ain't that something? All right, this 2 times, this 2. Son of a gun. Thank you. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and, well, I was gonna put a beacon down up here, but we'll sap it down there, see what happens. The UMP with the thermal is a cheat code? I might have to, you know, I have to give that a try. That doesn't sound like that bad of an idea, given how this 2 times going. Doesn't sound like that bad. That bad of an idea. I want to stick with this 2 times though for now, because I'm actually having like really good success with it.
Objective under threat. Let's defend the position. Throwing frag!
Nope, you're dead. Let's cap this. Let's cap it. Nice. Huge.
Frag out!
Boom. Love that sound. I think it'd be so fun to shoot a grenade launcher in real life.
We are targeting objective Bravo.
I want to get up there and take this guy out. Actually, I really wanted to knife him, actually. But I didn't think I was going to have time.
Objective Bravo neutralized. Objective Bravo.
Hey, yo.
Hostiles.
Too many got taken out. The reload speed on this also makes it like super nice to use.
Be advised, Charlie is under attack.
All right, if I can capture this from here, I'll give it a little capture, you know what I'm saying?
Hold Charlie.
Surprise, me and Surprise ghost capping this.
The enemy has secured Charlie.
Also, I'm not gonna be. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna BS with y'all. The caliber of people I'm playing tonight, like so far throughout these first 2 games, is feeling like better. It's feeling like easier, more like relaxed, like casual. Whereas like there's been a lot of nights where like I don't know if they ended up using some type of skill-based matchmaking, but like, bro, I was playing some Gremlins. And it genuinely felt like it too.
We've neutralized Charlie.
This feels a lot more like reasonable. The amount of like multi-hundreds I was playing and dying to was like very, very high.
We need your support in the attack.
A lot of, you can tell the people that were like really trying. I was playing it, I think, an excessive amount of those people. These first 2 games have felt like a pretty casual experience, which is actually very refreshing. All right, well, as I say, we're definitely screwed. Do I even bother going over here to E flag? Well, my teammates are all here, so I guess. Hey, yo.
Men down! Men down! I'm fucking hit!
Yeah, you charge them things up. You just charge them things up to come physically pick me up like that.
We have reestablished objective control. Stay with me!
What a guy. What a guy.
Hostiles are attacking objective Charlie.
Be advised, we need to raid defense of the marked objective.
Or maybe it's not even that I'm playing more casual fellas. Maybe it's just that the connection feels better. So it's like my shots feel like they're regging, you know, where they should, more or less. I don't know, but whatever's going on here on the game, I like it.
Be advised, objective Alpha has been lost.
I assume they're, yeah, the A is their closest to their spawn, so that would make sense they're going to get that. Atomic Cobweb laying prone next to a tree.
I need a medic!
In the street. Ain't that something? Ain't that something, ladies and gents? Ain't that something? You know what? We just goes... Oh, we can't even spawn there because they're taking it. All right. I know where I need to be. Oh, there was a... Dude, I didn't even see the other dude literally right behind him.
Extra med supplies here.
Just got flashbanged into oblivion. Ooh.
Our forces are winning. Keep it up.
Yeah, shots are freaking regging. What, like...
We have Bravo under attack.
Definitely got the more dominant team this game, that's for sure.
I owe you one.
3 points, 3 points. Okay, he had taken someone out over here. All right, let's go snag A, I guess. I mean, we got nothing else better to do. Game's about to end anyway, so might as well go cap it out.
Redirect!
Enemy attack confirmed at Charlie.
Thank you for the ammo, good sir.
Keep this up, the fight is ours. Let's get it done.
Lego, Lego, Lego. The hell? God damn. Dude, am I gonna have enough tickets to get over here to B to try and make a move on something, make a play? I'll take that as a no. Oh, he's posted up right there. He's not even like outside of his actual zone. All right.
Bravo has been lost. We're attacking Charlie.
The noob tube seems like it might be a cheat code tonight. We're not the proud. We might be having to just stay rocking assault. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get that little stimmy.
We no longer hold Alpha.
Woo. Get pissed on. Yeah, pick me up real quick. Make sure I don't get that extra death. Appreciate you. Hell yeah. Started off the night here with two, I'd say, pretty banger games. Ain't gonna complain about that. No sir, no sir. Yo, my teammate went 0-20. There's no shot. My teammate legitimately didn't get a kill the entire game. That's genuinely impressive. Dude, I don't know. I don't know how you do that. All right, let me see if I can get a nice little Empire State game here, and then we can really mess around with some other guns here. We do get Empire State, cool. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do here is still gonna play Assault. But, you know, I almost want to try out. I kind of want to try the PW7A2. I kind of want to give it a go. The basic versus the heavy. No, it doesn't even do nothing better. All right, we're gonna run the PW7A2.
All elements, attack now. We need to capture and hold the objectives. Guns up, let's go.
This baby is the MP7. This ain't the PW7. What's the difference between standard versus Battlefield 3, 4, and Bad Company on acceleration? It actually should it should tell you right next to them. It's based on the actual like input curves of the actual games themselves and what they felt like. So if you go, for instance, like a Bad Company one, which was statistically a much slower game, that like you're gonna actually legitimately feel the difference in like how you move. It's supposed to basically feel more or less like that game. And that's really all you're picking between. Like if you watch in my settings video, you dedicate time to record the videos, you try to get mostly off stream. So like for instance, my recoil video, I did that all off stream. But it just depends. Like, if I'm getting the footage on stream, then I'll use that. Like, I should ideally be using stuff from stream. But anyways, back to what Fairley was saying. Like, here, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about right now. So, controller, if I go to this controller settings, I go down. See, my input curve is dynamic, and then I just play on standard. Standard just, standard for this game. I could switch it over to, Battlefield 4 or 3. It's going to have 0, but it's basically going to feel largely like those games versus this is going to feel like this game. I also just keep my aim acceleration at 0. I don't really want any. I'd like to have that more raw input. So that is kind of like what I recommend. But yeah, also Bucky, for what you're saying, I do like to record videos on stream. It's like, I wouldn't want to like put to waste a whole bunch of good gameplay footage and then not have it be able to be used in a video. Like the amount of people that end up seeing, let's say, a stream is different than people that end up seeing a video. Like by a large margin, Okay, I need to stop spawning on my teammates. They're just in like shit spots. So I'm just gonna probably spawn over here. Yo, we have like my teammates are all. Hey, what the hell are they doing over here? I'm about to go put like a beacon down over here by D. All right, well, we're not going that way. You just gotta, you just gotta use whatever feels best to you. I'd recommend trying them out in the firing range, seeing it works, but I've showed exactly what I use in my videos, and I just showed you there. It's all about that comfortability, but Someone getting picked up down here? I ain't got teammates that are gonna be nearby enough for me. It's all good. It happens. No, that's a buns ass. You know what? Also, I'm gonna take that off and put on the mini flex. I think the mini flex is just better. More accurate, more accurate. Use BF3. I might even just switch to BF3 here just momentarily, just to see. Not right now though. I'm feeling pretty good with with my settings, so I don't really feel like trying anything at the moment. Yeah, teammates, y'all can get... Oh, dude. Okay, maybe I'm not liking the MP7 as much. It's just not... It's not feeling like it's got that stopping power on it. That 16 damage is really, really not doing me any favors. That felt good, though. Damn.
We are moving on objective Echo.
We need to spawn on this guy, Foxfire.
Keep them off target. Hold the ground.
Like, I'm hearing people from all angles. Hearing too many people, too many people. I need to switch this though. What is it? I got the 23 round. I might even, like, no BS, switch it over to that just to give me a little bit of recoil, and then we'll use the laser there, which I think actually might be a good idea. You're a dickhead. Ain't no reason to be doing that. We're just gonna put that right there. I just need to get out and around, dude. Like, get somewhere a little bit more different. Damn, I thought my hipfire would have hit that. Use the M123K. Felix, I'm just trying to use some, I was trying to use some SMGs for the moment. It's not, the Empire State's not really that great of like an SMG map. I mean, LMG map, my bad. Is this still a caps? No, it's not it. It's a breakthrough cap spot. You know, speaking of the M123K, I just got killed by it. That's some timing, eh? Lasers actually kind of be pissing me off sometimes, the way I'd be Trying to ADS something and... Huh? Oh, he's on 147 ping, dude. That's why I just died right there.
Attack support needed on the marked objective. Hostile attack launched on Delta.
That's actually frustrating. That die by someone on that high of a ping.
We are targeting Bravo.
And we're not playing that game. The SCW is still unbelievably elite. Yes, I agree. Fully agree. Nice. I think certain lobbies you got to play a little bit different, a little bit more passive. Not passive, but you can't be rushing around balls to the wall. So I'm gonna start kind of holding back here just a little bit. I think that's a good idea.
Our attack on Bravo is underway. Be advised, we've lost control of objective.
What the? There's no way I just died around that wall. I'll tell you what, I guess you can, even though the connection maybe feels a little bit better, you can still definitely die around some serious walls in this game. All right, my squad kind of blows. Let me see. Yeah. You do kind of need a... Actually do need a grip on this thing. Not liking this. I'm hearing everybody from everywhere. I just stopped playing COD. It's just because the game wasn't in a very good spot. I wanted an out. I didn't like the audience I had. I wanted to have a different audience. And I figured if I was going to do something, Battlefield was a great opportunity with a decent crossover. That's basically it. I just enjoy Battlefield quite a bit, and I just didn't think Black Ops 7 didn't have that it factor to me. You know, I just was like, eh. So I wanted just to play something that I thought was gonna have more hype this year, and Battlefield definitely did have more hype. Will it be able to recapture some of that? It remains to be seen, but I'm also happy the direction my channel has gone, where I can do different things that I want to do and make content the way I want to do and thumbnail stuff the way I want to, and unless I'm not like held into a specific corner like I was with COD vids. Or like I could only do one thing and that was it. Otherwise I was screwed. Yeah, it was just an audience thing, man. Like Z Money, like the people that watched my videos, all they wanted was loadouts. Like, the absolute only thing they wanted was loadouts, and I couldn't do nothing. Nothing else fun, different. I couldn't do nothing creative. I couldn't experiment. The COD audience is very much so an audience that plays one game, really. And that's kind of it. It's like with Battlefield, my demographic got older, which is, you know, good. You know, obviously I think that's probably solid. And they play other games as well. So let's say if I want to try something like Arc Raiders, I probably could have a decent time doing that. Which is something I'm still considering. Trying a little bit of Arc Raiders. We're getting absolutely kind of pissed on. So we capped these guys out, or I capped some dudes out. One of my games, and now we're basically doing. Now we're getting capped out. All right, well.
The enemy is still winning the fight. Hit back and
If I want to keep this game going at all, basically got to get over to A ASAP. I mean, this ain't really gonna do anything. I lost my textures anyways. I haven't posted or like streamed any Arc Raiders yet. I just have basically only been on Battlefield. I actually genuinely am like level 1 on that game. I do want to get into it. I still make time to do other games. Really. I kind of do my main content, which is going live here, my TikToks and my vids and stuff like that. And then kind of besides that, I'm really focusing on like day trading. All right, actually, let's back out of this, and we're gonna see if we can get in maybe some good breakthrough contaminated. Oh, actually, I might have just gotten the black screen glitch. All right. Well, let's close that here real fast, then we'll load it back up. Sometimes that be happening on Battlefield. Bum. Takes a while to load back up. I'm not gonna cap. Good old Battlefield things. All right. Custom search. Now we can get into breakthrough. And we'll go straight contaminated. And we'll see what we get. Probably try to use an AR on that, not an SMG kind of board. Oh, we got attack. All right, bet. You think Arc Raiders is just a remake of PUBG? Bro, where did you get that from? Those are two totally separate games. Those are like two very different games. A literal extraction shooter versus a battle royale. They could almost... I mean, I wouldn't say they could not be more different, but they're definitely very, very different games. So, you know, I'm gonna try and use the QBZ a little bit. 200 tickets. All right.
be advised, enemy forces have dug in across multiple sectors. Break their defenses and secure all territory. Move out.
Oh, he's actually eating that. Wow. Just gonna heal up before I try and push.
We're tracking you outside the AO. Get back.
Dude, that guy blended in actually. Wow. All right, awesome. My teammate, I got some probably useless sniper teammates. Yo. All right.
Casualties.
We are moving on objective Alpha.
We're actually on A, which is a really good sign.
You're outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
Yo, let's not do that. I want to get into this house. All right, so somehow we made it over here. Still alive. I'm gonna need some ammo here though, pretty soon. Sheesh. Have you heard anything about Marathon or no? Z-Money, I've not actually. I know it's an extraction shooter. I know people... I know it just launched. I'm not sure how much people like it, though. I'm not sure how much people are a fan of it. I know... There's some earlier release stuff where people thought maybe the amount of players you were finding was not enough.
Our forces are hitting Alpha.
I think the game drastically improved its overall direction from where it was in like a where it was in like a closed alpha or something like months ago. Back then, I thought it was actually going to be pretty dog shit. Yo, he just teabagged me and shot my beacon. What a guy. I think it's a lot better now than what it used to be. Back then, like, people wrote it off like, oh, this is just some BS. And it really looked like BS, but now it actually looks significantly better. So... I'd consider going to go try it, but I'm not like super big on extraction shooters. That's maybe one reason I haven't got as much into Arc Raiders. The gameplay loop is just, it's a little harder for me to get into, but I assume once I actually get into it, I'd probably be pretty addicted. It's just a matter of me making the time for it. Okay, we got our tank over here at least. Need the tank to take us to the promised land. Ooh, they got that right there. I tried it, but mainly felt PvE, which I'm not a fan of. Are you talking about Arc or Marathon? Okay, my beacon is definitely... Am I gonna get res in here? No. Marathon? Okay. I understand that. I was waiting for him to... I heard a lot of people were basically not finding like hardly anyone until like the last, like basically when you go to extract. All right, catch you later, Z. Thanks for stopping and thanks for chilling out with me.
Exiting the combat zone.
Good God.
We're experiencing mass casualties. We must stop our losses.
We are moving on objective Alpha.
Just trying to take them all out. Teammates can, so we can push up, you know, get on that thing.
Our forces have neutralized Alpha.
We actually took the sector? That's crazy. Yo, I got a 96 damage on that. Huh. All right, we're gonna do the good old... Oh my God, dude, my tank, our teammate's tank is way up here already.
Keep pushing our attack.
What the hell?
Stay sharp. Be advised. Attack support needed on the marked objective.
You're dead ass? Dude, what type of visibility was that? I literally couldn't see him and he was right there in front of me in the fucking bushes. Oh, dude, someone shoots a grenade launcher in there. Yo, pick me up. I'm saucing a nade launcher in there. I'm saucing noob tube.
I'm fucking hit!
Yo, let me spawn right here.
Frag out! We're moving on objective Alpha.
That did not go exactly how I was thinking it was going to go. Brew. You really got to be careful. There's dudes be hiding in bushes and shit anywhere in this thing. You can tell certain teammates are just not looking at the minimap the way they be playing this game. Nice. Nice. Got a couple more dudes. They are attacking that, but I need to get down in here. The B. All right, teammate, I'm not going to be able to get out here and get you, but... Nice, around a wall.
Need a medic! Fuck! Need a medic!
Yeah, I'm still here, dude. I'm still down. Oh, Christ. Yo. Oh, I was gonna say, how did I thought my beacon was not there. Okay, it's my teammates. Yeah, we'll just spawn on straight on teammate here.
Be advised, Alpha is under attack.
Oh my god.
Wrong track! We have Bravo under attack.
Yeah, everyone and their mom, it just came out from this little area. Well, now that we basically got B, now they're taking A back, so... I mean, I'll wait for that. I don't know what type of gremlin shit that was. We're gonna have to hit him with a wraparound push here.
Be advised, you are exiting the combat zone.
Oh god. Yep. Next to me? Didn't even see him. Genuinely, what the hell?
Need a medic!
We're attacking objective Alpha.
Guess I can spawn here. Cool. Still gotta play decently smart. We're gonna keep ourselves a nice little, I guess, neutral point here.
Alpha has been neutralized.
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
Shit! Need a medic! Get the rocket on it!
Oh, get pissed on. Shit, dude. Okay. Man, the myth, legend. What up, Tyler? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, good sir. I can't hit that shit. What on God's green earth? Wait, we lost 130 soldiers. We literally took that with one left. Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
I mean, that was a rough sector, hey? For our team, not for me though. I had a good sector. We only gained 76 though. Damn, dude, this is gonna be a bad one. Probably we're probably not gonna get this zone. Nugget, I'm using the Astro A40s. I've had Astros for years. Like expensive headset, but like, I mean, I think they're really nice. I've used them, but got a lot of hours with them. So I'd recommend. Okay, let's see if we can do a little some here. Mortars go hard now? I think they do. I think mortar, I'm not sure if mortars got like stealth buffed or some shit, but like, I think they definitely be hitting a little bit. Why is my deployment unavailable? Let me on that. Oh. I'm also lacking some textures right now. Oof. Hey, they increased the radius damage? Really? Well, that's something they definitely did not need to do. That's for sure. I love having the texture glitch where I have no ability to see what I'm aiming at here.
Our attack on Bravo is underway.
Objective Alpha is in enemy hands.
Where are my shots going? Hello? I'm firing into nothing, gentlemen. I'm firing into nothing. That's my one thing with this QBZ. There are times where I feel like I'm shooting at literal dick. Like I'm like, what's going on here? Oh. Well, we're about to lose this game and I actually have no guns anymore. All right, what's my score? I'm 69 and 19. 69 and 20 actually. The DRS mid feels best. I should be using the DRS a little bit. I used it immediately after the Season 2 update dropped, and then I really haven't used it much since. Let's see. I went 69 and 20. Teammates went 19 and 10, 5 and 6, and 4 and 20. An absolute unit going 4 and 20. Let's see. And of course, I dropped the most kills in the room by a good margin, but as per usual, I think I might, you know, you're kind of inspiring me to use that DRS next round. I love these textures that I got here, though. I'll probably, I'm not gonna lie, I might even whip out the DRS on Assault. Just because the DRS is, I mean, it's really an AR. Oh, did I just get the glitch again? I did. Ain't that something? That's the second time I've gotten that glitch. All right, I think what I'm gonna do is, I think that specific thing, it seems like if I have low textures, I start getting that issue. So I'm gonna put them up and then see if that doesn't happen. Seems like for whatever reason, when I have them lower, it happens more, well, pretty much it just happens, period. When I have them higher, it doesn't. I don't know what's the reason for that, but I'm going to try to eliminate that. But I will say the DRS, the recoil and the damage profile, incredible. I mean, it's been great since the literally started the game. You know, since the game came out in October, the DRS has been basically him. So, oh yeah, we're gonna go to my graphics settings here real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and just turn up my graphics quality to high texture quality. And then we're gonna let that, hopefully have that take care of the issue. But yeah, we're gonna probably slap on that DRS. I really do like it. We'll see what we can do. I might even slap on a higher zoom optic since I've been really liking some of these like 2x zooms recently. I used the 2x on the UMP, the SMG, and that felt like really good. Also not trying to play defense on this. That looks like a halfway through game anyways. Why do you keep giving me defense? I do not want to play that. No, sir. Do you like the 4x scope? Let me... What 4x scope are you talking about? Oh, I can't check right now. Here is, we actually just got attacked here, so I'll spawn into this. So you're thinking, are you saying the, oh, this is probably the regular? Do I have the, oh yeah. I want to try the CCO. I've been really liking the CCO recently. But I'm open to giving that a chance. But Buck, yeah, I get that. There's even times where I'm squinting, looking at the game, being like, damn, dude, can I see this shit with the red dot?
Take the sector and keep pushing our attack.
Okay, he saw me. Guaranteed.
Move to attack the marked objective.
Oh, dude, his teammate over there. Maybe it's not my graphics setting up that, but maybe it's just like the textures or some shit. I don't know.
Bravo is underway. We're down to half strength. Hold it together, squad.
Just gotta wait. Yeah, actually, I want to do that. So, graphics, I know it won't change right now. We're gonna...
We have re-established objective control.
The draw speed on this thing feels kind of slow.
We are moving on objective Alpha.
Nice little easy 5 right there. Is that it? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, teammates actually got a good... Okay, I want to know. I'm not sure if I want to call this a good spawn beacon, but it's a beacon. All right, we're gonna go put our own beacon down in here. Don't really care about what's going on over there. Just care about basically what's going on right here. I don't even know where that dude could see me from. Like, no, absolutely no idea. Thoroughly perplexed. Yeah, I think you can, think you can get some pretty... You can get some decent mobility out of the DRS. If I'm not mistaken there, Waylon. I just have to adjust a few things, like I probably have to go for the 30-round fast mag and some other stuff. At least get that down here. Actually, hold up. We'll just get that down out here so we can move around. Hey, there's a guy right next to me here. All right, we're gonna move up, move up. Nice awareness, teammate. If only that guy was support right there. I could kit swap. right, let's get down here. Nice. Low ammo. I ain't got nothing. Oh, thank you, teammate. You're an absolute lifesaver. Oh, I need more. Yo, what a guy. What up, Felix? How long you plan on being live? Not sure. For a while though. Yeah, I know, Bells. I know it is. I'm just running it as assault right now. Probably, I mean, Felix, probably for at least another couple hours or something like that, you know. Try to go live for at least a few hours at a time, you know what I'm saying? Just hang out. I went live actually rather late tonight, but I thought you, for a second, I thought you meant to say, how long are you planning on being alive? Like in game. I was like, well, shit, I don't know. Kind of on a streak. How about playing some of these angles here? Yeah, really, really liking the CCO 2X. This might be one of my new go-to sites. Damn. Really, really liking it. I hate having to... Oh, man. Okay, he's got me. He's got me. W. Thank you, absolute. Oh, wow. Way over there? I was not expecting that dude to be right there. Like, way back there on that angle. Okay. I have the ability to place down a new beacon, so I think I'm going to go over right side and do that. Well, they have a tank over here, so maybe not that great of an idea, but... Oh, well. Actually, I'm gonna spawn the teammate here. Alright, let's run this shit up. Oh my god, dude, how many motherfuckers are looking at me right there? Holy. All right, let's go. Yeah, it's definitely beacon down here. I don't know if my teammates are gonna snag. Oh, he might actually. Yeah, John. All right, run it up, John. Oof. Holy dude, I just saw that blood splatter right there. We might be able to actually push around back here. Yeah. And now we go prone. Oh, we will hide in these objects. Yes, sir. Good pushes, teammates. Good pushes. Huge.
Attacking enemies inside the sector. Wipe them out.
Love that for us. That was great. Ouch.
All call signs. Take the sector and keep pushing our attack.
Oh, I might be able to get up behind him.
Move to attack and mark objective.
Lovely. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Awful snipers on that team. If you're talking, oh, dude. I mean, I don't care if they're awful. They were getting a lot of close shots, which made my life a lot harder.
We are targeting Alpha.
Ha. Are we dead ass? All right, John coming in with the again. Thank you, brother. I think I just got no scope, quick scoped or whatever it was. Oh shit. This is obviously not very optimal. You will most likely not... Dude, you're not getting rezzed. Not by me. We have an engineer somewhere in our vicinity. Oh, it seems like we don't.
50% losses.
Okay, we have at least we have a tank coming nearby here.
Secured Alpha.
We got this.
We need attack support and mark objective.
Road drag!
All right.
We're tracking you out.
Hopefully, we can get a little... Oh, we don't really have much of a flank to get on these guys. Lot of dudes over yonder. I'm starting to like these bigger mags now, not necessarily like the fast mag. Kind of figured out how to play a little bit more efficiently, so I'm not always needing a fast mag. Was I not prone behind that? Am I tweaking? Dude, yeah, Mason, I'm with you. Claymores, I swear to God, they might just randomly appear. Because you don't be seeing those things like 90+% of the time. I wouldn't say 90, but like, if you're running through somewhere, Claymores do not like have any type of visual cue almost ever. It's like your game just says, nah, I'm good on like rendering that in.
We have Bravo under attack.
Nice netcode there. Yeah, a little bit, hey. Listen, Bucky, the netcode was getting a little bit better there for a while, or it's been pretty damn good tonight. I will not lie, so can't complain too much. I believe, I'm thinking that if you watch the video I made, Bucky or Mason, whoever's in the chat here, I believe they're putting out that update that would really fix netcode and stuff. I want to say they should do that like with that next update for the new map. I just obviously can't shoot. Okay, so I'm still clearly losing my hands and stuff, so it's got to be my texture, is not my actual overall other stuff. So good thing I lowered that, because the next match I think it should improve.
Be advised, you are exiting the combat zone.
Can't really see that, where that's going. If you can't complain too much, you're not trying hard enough. Bells, listen, I don't be... The reason I say that is not that I can't complain. I mean, I definitely can. I can complain about a variety of things on Battlefield. I just don't really want to. I'm just not that kind of streamer, not, you know, creator. I don't complain, really. I just relax, hang out, have fun.
Enemy forces are evacuating the area. Sector is ours.
I know some people get real negative, but it just ain't me. Yeah, big update less than 2 weeks away. So, I mean, well, what is it? Today's the 7th. Well, right now is the 7th. So the 17th is, yeah, like basically not next week, obviously, but the following Tuesday. So, I mean, that's when it should be happening, right? Isn't it crazy that we're already in March? Bro, it does not feel like we're in March, like, or we should be. Okay, I see this Claymore. Watch, I'll go through and trigger this. Hello? So I saw that... Oh my god, and here we go again. Well, yay, it was only a matter of time, guys. Wait, I have a different kit now? Okay, well, I don't know, I can't do nothing about this. Dude, not only did I get the texture glitch, but now my game did the black screen glitch again. Yo, to this new update, is this new update chalking my game? Is my game cooked? I hope Breakthrough is good on the new map as well. Well, you know, Mason, it's supposed to be kind of like Battlefield 6's version of Operation Locker. So yeah. Did he actually get a triple on the Claymore? Did he not only get me, did he get other people too? I don't even doubt it. I was like, watch my teammate walk right through this shit. And I was like, I'll go trigger it real fast by going the same exact path he went. Yeah, go figure. Maybe there's skill-based claymores in the game, all right? They don't trigger for bad players. Underneath a certain KD, it didn't trigger. Maybe my teammate was pretty bad because he just clearly walked right through it. Okay. Graphics. Let me just make sure this is set. So this is low. This is now high. We're gonna see if our texture filtering being on high now helps us out. I'm gonna go, you know what? I'll try and play a little breakthrough on, I could play Liberation, Manhattan, Sobek, or Siege. Yo, Higo, appreciate you. I have been getting absolutely screwed here so far on the good old TikTok. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm just cutting that one off. The last update for season 2 will give us operations finally. I'm seriously looking forward to that. Me too. I'm looking forward to operations. I think it'll be good. It should be a lot of fun. Okay, here we go. Yeah, problem is it's an LTM. See, wait, are all my teammates are snipers? All right, immediately, no. Wait. Oh my god, look how many bots are in the game. And my one teammate is 63-0. What the hell? He's got to be in like a tank or something, right? All right, actually, there's bots. I'm assuming I'm probably going to kill streak, so I'm just gonna put on. Yeah, you know what? Let's go put on the CCO 2X on this thing here. Heavy extended, yeah, that's a better precision one. Yeah.
We need to advance by sector and secure the AO. Enemy positions are ready to engage. Let's move.
You know what? No, I'll still run the SOR. I'll still run it.
Hostiles are attacking objective Alpha.
Let's move!
Come on.
We have Bravo under attack.
Trying. We had to play this a little bit slower because we got the SOR. We're not. Oh, this is actually still intact. Don't know how. Every time I use the SOR in this map, I feel like I end up having a good game.
Bravo is underway.
Oh, dude, I don't play defense on almost any single map, Bells. Because defense on Breakthrough largely blows dick. Got beamed by PW5A3. I think defense largely sucks, so I just don't be playing it. God damn, dude.
Successful. We've taken the enemy sector. Sweep the area for all remaining hostiles.
Bigger mags coming in handy.
Sector is clear for attack. Target the objectives.
Okay, we're gonna let teammate run right there. Yo, 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 yo.
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
Oh, that's where he was. Okay, you know what? Actually, teammates are in a bad spot. We gotta spawn in on them. You know what? But I also want to be. I like this. I like getting up here on this other side. Let's get up behind the sniper. No, sir. Damn. Little L85A3 got me. All right, this is going to be a pretty solid spot to be here. Can make it out of action real fast. Are we dead ass? That was an enemy that he was right on?
We're attacking objective Alpha.
Let's go!
Damn. I really thought I was going to have a nice little spot up there. Air maps for breakthrough defenses. Okay. Contamination, Cairo, Eastwood, Empire State. Yeah, I'd say that. But just for like my general play style and what I enjoy as far as the game goes, I just think for me, defense is one of the most boring things I can do.
All call signs. Enemy sector has been captured.
Let's go!
Clear the area for all remaining hostiles.
Medic!
Thank you. Come on. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of playing defense and just having to sit back and wait. I'd much rather attack and try and push something than I would sit back and post up. Just a preference of play style. I'm a pretty, I'd say, aggressive player. Like, some of them shots should definitely have been hitting a little bit harder right there. That's for damn sure. I might go, we might go down to the mini flex here real fast since we gotta. Well, did teammate get away? I don't think so. You're not aggressive, but the SR and 5.56 and L85 your favorite guns? I mean, you know what? I can see why, if you're not an aggressive player, why they would actually be guns you like, because you can sit back pretty decently and still hit some good shots.
Push on and take victory.
That's fucking it! Light him up! Come on, light him up!
Oh, didn't think I could get back here, did you? Yup. Oh, you just came up on behind me. That actually sounds kind of weird. Yo, what up, Whippet? Thank you for the follow, man. Thanks for subbing up. Hey, Tyler, I appreciate you still hanging out with me, being here. Oh, can't really do nothing with that.
Hostiles now hold objective Alpha.
That is an enemy tank, which I will not be engaging with. Yeah, my teammate is literally ramming that shit. What an absolute unit.
Our forces have neutralized Alpha.
Yep. There we go. I think that's a pretty good game. Went 45-8 after getting in there late. That, like, genuinely probably would have been like a 80, 90 kill game if I played the full game, hey? Yeah, if you like CQB gunfights, then obviously it's not going to be that great for you. Not going to be that great, but you can still do some good work. You can still do some good work. Let's see, what do we get next here in the queue? So back city, fingers crossed I attack, otherwise we back out. Yes. Actually, I'm gonna go assault, and I'm thinking potentially it might be a carbine kind of game here. Might be either that or might you know, TR7 could be calling my name. There's that possibility too, or even the VCR. You know what? Let's give that good old VCR another go.
We need to advance by sector and secure the AO. Enemy positions are ready to engage. Let's move.
You never know what kind of game we end up having with it, so VCR, there's always that potential to have a heater. Ideally, would like to push up here, get on this little mound. Oh, I might have some good teammates, low key. No, oh man. Huge. A VCR, it's just got that TTK on it, you know what I'm saying? Woo! Little quad. We're gonna do that.
We're leaving the AO. Return to combat.
What a dude. What a couple dudes. Now we're gonna get up here. Ahaha. No. You gotta immediately get up here. Don't know what I'm shooting at over there. Oh, I almost got him too. All right, let's just get up on it here. And with that, we will capture. Oh, we're having an absolute heater. Absolute heater, gentlemen and ladies. I tend to play positional. I will flank at old angles on my team to hit the OBJ. Yeah. That's kind of what I like to. I like to, you know, push up and really get in there. But there's also times where I'm like, you know, I'm all right being kind of like a point guard, you know, and just kind of hitting some shots and letting teammates do some real dirty work up close. Because I know I'm higher skill than the majority of my teammates, right? So it makes sense for me to try and stay alive and kind of anchor a little bit. I have a really good teammate in that tank. How is this guy still alive right here on this? Yeah, there is actually somebody in here. Did he get up? He did. No. Oh, man. I didn't get a chance to touch the OBJ and teammates took this. Wow. Wow, and I didn't think we've got people that are going to be gremlins up top either. It's actually a really good push by the team. I like the caliber of fellas I got. I did see him. That is a person. I got lucky. I was able to be alive right there. All right. We're not going to do that. We're going to make the grand push around the outside. I don't suck, but it's got to be a big pain in the ass. Yeah, I mean, that's really what it comes down to is just, can you be a thorn in their side? Can you prevent them from getting to a spot? Can you allow the rest of your team to get on the OBJ? Okay, so there's definitely some dudes right up in there in that building. Okay, we're not vibing with that tank. All right, we're gonna get up in here. Man, I thought I was gonna get a free knife kill. So we got B, now we just need to go back and get A.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Oh. I knew I was going to get hit from behind some point.
I need a fucking medic!
Nice.
You're outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
All right, teammates, y'all got this. All right, let me play point guard. We're just going to post up and help y'all. Nice. There we go. See, that's how you do it. That is right there how you do it. That is a beautiful 34-3. 34-3. I mean, listen, the connection's feeling great. The gun's feeling great. Can't ask for much more than that. Big Marty, what up? You finally caught a live? Yeah, I know. I've been streaming real late. Not sure what time it is over there, but it is pretty late. And I'll still be here for a little bit. I like to stream for a few hours at a time, you know, at minimum. So glad to have you here. Actually, I'm not going to play Sobek City most likely again. Yeah, unless, you know, yeah, we're defense, so it ain't happening. So we'll take off that. We'll take off Liberation. So we'll get Manhattan or Siege. 8 p.m. in Oz. Oh. Wait, Bucky, you're like... Are you talking about like Australia? It's 4 a.m. You're trying to grind out the guns here? Hey, it's 3 a.m. here, so... yeah, it's late. It is late. But I'm just grinding out the guns too. So, Bucky, where in Australia, if you don't mind me asking, are you in like a real, like, are you in like more of a, I guess want to call it like a scenic part of the country? I know basically everybody, largely speaking, lives around like the little bottom portion there. Hey, what up, Amber? You're back? I thought you fell asleep, or I should say Callie, my bad. I thought you fell asleep. Siege, please. Dude. I was told this at, yo, hey, what up, Adversity? The grind's been good. I say it's been good. You know, we just been hitting the lives, been hitting the videos, hitting about everything. So I'm having fun with it. Dude, can I not? Okay, I might just have to play defense here. Because it's clearly wanting me to play it, so I guess we'll give it a go. But we're not going to be using that. So you're East Coast, New South Wales. One of the... Is that, like, so are you by, like, a bunch of real clear water? That's like, I think that's one thing I'm always jealous about because I'm like landlocked. I'm over here like literal central United States. Yeah, I mean, adversity. That's what I do. I mean, I'm consistent with it. I stick it out. I keep doing the thing. You know, I don't take my foot off the gas. It's just not who I am. You know, some people take their foot off the gas, do different stuff. You know, maybe don't try as hard, and it's like I can't do that. We're gonna have to go for the 20 fast. TR7 might not be a good gun though for defense, but we'll just see. We'll try it out. Actually, you know what? Someone was telling me to use the M123K earlier. It's all clear. I'm 700 meters from the beach. That's huge. Dude, that's awesome. I'm so jealous because I'm like landlocked. You know, Nebraska is where I'm at. So for me, I got nothing over here like that. I'd have to go so far to get to that. Don't know where those guys are going. I can't even see them from here. Yeah, the fire rate is absolutely kind of bonkers on this thing. Oh, teammate. You unlocked the M122, yeah, or the M121A2. I got it unlocked. I just don't be using it really hardly, to be honest. That's wait, I got killed by a pistol? Oh, from that guy. I was like, what the hell? Sleep is for the weak. Oh, dude. I mean, I need my sleep. Lord knows that. I'm not a functioning person, unlike low sleep. Or, you know, a prime functioning person doing what I need to do on low sleep. I'll be getting tired in the chair, wanting to doze off. We actually lost the sector already. Damn. Okay. Yeah, the 007 GoldenEye seems about right with how fast he took me out. I thought I was maybe actually gonna do something with that. Maybe I'll actually put on the like, is the new fastest TTK? All right, you know what? Fuck it. We'll put this thing. Oh wait, I got this. What does this got on it? 50 round fast mag. Heavy barrel. Suppressor, standard. I don't need any of this other shenanigans. Just give me a good sight. CCO 2X. All right. Wait, I didn't select it. Hello. Thank you. Someone's name on my squad is an uncomfortable amount of rats. How did you even get that to fit? Like, is there not a character limit? You know, I'll tell you what, this gun fucks. Good thing the fuck? Did I get taken out by a barrel? Yeah, the kick ain't too bad to deal with. No recoil, realistically speaking, is. Lord have mercy, dude. I should have like an extra 5 deaths right now. We're not getting up. I actually, that CCO, you know, I like that CCO2X. I'll run it for a little bit here. We're gonna definitely spawn it over this side. Oh, that explains why they're all spawning over here, is they got that Humvee. Oh. All right, Callie. I guess see you later. Hope you are doing better, not crying. You can just do like 90 damage to that guy. Like, I don't know. We might be having some dudes trying to get around back. I can't do nothing about that. Dog shit. Just gonna get up in here. You can't even shoot the driver out of that either. I will be that guy. Did a crazy shot on a pilot with a sniper. Get him out of the cockpit at 435 meters away flying. You gotta post that somewhere. That's a nutty clip. Yeah, you gotta definitely. Hopefully you recorded that or did something with it. That sounds like a dope clip. Yeah, that's the one thing I just don't like about LMGs, that I'm so slow. So slow to move around. I don't got a... No, I don't got the rip stubby yet. I need to get to... Oh, level... What is it? Level 17? Okay, it's not bad. I mean, that's really not bad. I think I'm gonna... No... OSA? We'll do that for the moment. Yeah, definitely post that up. I mean, yeah, that's an absolute heater. Post it up on your platforms, YouTube, Shorts, TikTok. Do your thing. Just don't do nothing stupid with the clip. Like, try to edit it too much. Like, let the clip breathe. That's another Claymore that probably just spawned out of nowhere. I always find it funny when people add filters and shit to their clips, or do like these totally unnecessary transitions and stuff like that. It's like, dude, just post the clip. Like, all the extra funny stuff ain't necessary. Homing Claymore. I'm telling you, it's those are skill-based claymores. They only appear for people who are good. If you're good at the game, there's a high chance you're gonna die by a random claymore. Yeah, Claymore's got my number. They got me dialed in, locked in. All right, I want something that's got a bigger mag. I don't think I want to use that M12. What in the fuck? That's a death sentence. Yeah, just throw it up stock. You know what I'm saying? That's the move. You know, we even put a little barricade right there behind us. Am I shooting at a whole lot of nothing in there? Yup. Are we holding them back? Yup. This is what you're supposed to do on defense, kind of post it up. There's actually someone on the point here. I don't know what the hell is this. He said, good work, Chuck. Thank you. Oh, he got lit up. I gotta get back over there. Ooh. I mean, we got this shit on lock. Let's go get aggressive here. Push them back a little bit. Give us your tickets.
Let's go.
Obviously, that is not ideal. I mean, I guess good shit, but... Post it's on my YouTube, not a plug though. Yeah, I mean, you're good, big Marty. I'd suggest, hey, if you got socials, post the same thing everywhere. If you got anything that you like to post to, post it everywhere. Just don't take anything that's watermarked and post it. Just the actual base clip. But Andrew, I agree. M123 is gas. Some straight heat. I absolutely love the M123 as far as an LMG goes. Not a big LMG user, you know. Manhattan Bridge. We'll see. We'll see what I can do with this. You really do kind of need a bit of a coordinated team to get a good Manhattan Bridge game. You wreck a thermal on it and it feels dirty. I be seeing people talk about that thermal site where they be really liking that. Okay, so let's see what I'm feeling like here. Could be an NVO kind of game. I don't know. I mean, or a TR7 kind of game. That extended barrel on this joint, and then we'll do this. Get myself the 25 round fast. I'll just run that shit up. The KT, I mean, I don't know if the KTS beats all of them. The KTS is really good. Yeah, we're gonna run it up. I normally like to go far right side immediately, but that tends to screw me. I say more often than not. It's kind of one of those like shot in the darks. So let's go left immediately. Dude, there's that Claymore. Ah, that Claymore is gonna be evil. A GRT BC. Let's see how this pans out. If we got some good push. You know what? Having a teammate place a beacon there, not a good sign, honestly. Cannot be doing this. Dude, what are my teammates doing? They like... Okay. Yeah, we're immediately joining. Okay, maybe not. Are these guys that I just left? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if the other guys will be any better. It is so quiet over on this side. Damn. Yeah, support with smokes could be useful, but I did get this down. No. Speaking of smokes... Ooh, from way downtown. I can't shoot shit. This is not... Alright, this is not going to be a TR7 game. We'll give it like one more life, and then we'll switch out to something that's better for distance. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run the TRS-7 here, and then we'll actually run smokes. Just trying not to get absolutely shit on by... Lord. on, trap bros. We need to just get them off this. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, how is he up there?
Be advised, we're losing soldiers. Stay.
All right, gun we can do a little bit more work with from some range and be good at close range. Thinking we go... I think we go cord here. Dude. Oh, my teammates blow. They're not pushing shit over here. Throwing that 2 times as well. I'm gonna have to check out that that clip there. All we gotta do is just start clearing some fellas out here. Dude, I really wish that teammate wasn't firing next to me unsuppressed. I think he just totally screwed my position there. But I'm alright with this. Hey, this is great.
We got a man down! Medic!
Ah, damn. Holy. How was he able to be up there and not die?
I need a fucking medic! You're a lifesaver!
Barely saw that guy. Didn't even hear that dude. I got C4'd. Lovely.
Non-UAV contact! Let's move! Ammo over here! Take it!
My teammate's got to be like half clueless. All right. Good lord, bro.
We got the Mongo! Run! Need a fucking medic!
Let's just get through this first point here. Then, I mean, I guess I'm on this Alex guy. Yeah, got the bit of a texture glitch going right now. Yeah, it's a bit hard when your team does not push, man. It is hard. I'm like one of the only dudes up here really trying to make that effort. Think about there's something else I could use. Maybe like, you know, the SG. Oh no, I got the invisible gun glitch. God damn it, man.
We have taken the sector. Hostiles are retreating.
Take what you can carry!
Nothing works. All right. I'll probably get the... No, I didn't actually get that glitch, though. Okay, maybe I gotta turn my other graphics up to just high. Maybe it's not that. Is it my mesh quality that's gotta be? I don't know. We'll just try that. I guess I'm taking off Manhattan Bridge. I don't know what I want to play. You know, maybe a little Empire State Breakthrough would be fun. Oh, I still have Siege checked. But yeah, listen, I took the sector. We took the sector. You win some, you lose some. A little silver lining there, I guess. I do want to use that TR7 again. I really like using it. That was just not going to be the map for it. That was just not going to be the map. Just the way I had to push that. I should not have tried using the TR7 on that map. Not really suited for those distances. Why do we keep getting this defense? Just get me on the attacking side, then we can wait for it to fill up. And it'll be good. Dude, are we dead ass? All right, I guess I can't play it. Well, I guess in order to circumvent that, we can go put Conquest on and Iberian Offensive in there. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to use the TR7 on Empire State. But just to give us the ability to, for sure, get a game where we can actually play, or Iberian. We're just queuing into Conquest, which is fine by me. It looks like this game just started. So we'll run Assault, PR7, and then I'd like... Might run... Oh, well, actually, we'll see. Might want to run that instead. Run like the light barrel. Yeah, we'll try that exact setup.
Attack and target the objectives. Take ground and control it at all costs. Let's move.
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
You've been running shotguns with slugs, so it's kind of sauce once you get used to them. You know, I could see that. I'm just not a shoddy user. A lot of dudes right out here. I've noticed when you start treating the TR7 more like a carbine, you end up being better off.
Objective Charlie has been secured.
And I find it strange that on level XP on casual it's full, but weapon is only 25%. Oh, if you're playing, I mean, yeah, if you're playing that much, you're playing casual. That's definitely why. That's one reason I won't really ever touch casual, is just because of that. I mean, if I can get, you know, 50, 70, 80, 90 kills in a game in regular, no reason for me to ever touch casual and go get, you know, 4th of the XP.
Enemy attack launched on Bravo.
Hey, yo. Shitter. Give me that setup so I can do that.
Enemy attack confirmed at Charlie.
I'm sure I could probably get some people to rage or get pissed off. Risky challenge on my part. Ammo. Almost need to use the TR7 on support because you run out of ammo pretty damn quick. Alright guys, we do not need to cap this out.
Our forces are hitting Alpha.
Oof. Ganja grass, 420.
Charlie.
Is my beacon still there? No, it's not. The upstairs. Yeah, what up, Jocelyn? How are you?
The marked objective.
Welcome, welcome.
Our forces are still winning. Good work.
Yeah, I got mine down here now. Where is the lone fella? He's got to be probably outside somewhere. Oh, he's down. He's down here, trying to bathroom.
Objective Charlie has been secured.
There's no way he's sitting under the stairs and teammates haven't found his ass yet. Jesus Christ.
Fuck! Need a medic!
We need to rally defense of the marked objective.
Wait, what did I just get an achievement for? 50 kills, what? Yeah, battle the bathroom spawn beacons. Ooh. Is he gonna... No, we're not gonna get a res here. It's like I want to use this, but... Maybe I don't need that. Maybe I can run the basic and then run a red laser. I want a little something here for close quarters since I'm running around with it kind of as a carbine anyways. I don't want a green laser because, you know, that'd be showing up a little too much. I don't know why you pulled this shoot right there. I don't even know where that was. Oh, I was about to throw some ammo. Wrong class for that.
Our forces have neutralized Bravo.
Whoa.
Objective marked. Keep supporting the attack.
Oh, okay, that's where... Damn, he's got a... Oh, they got a beacon right up there. That's where they got.
Fuck! Need a medic!
Hostiles are attacking objective Charlie.
No. Why is it not letting me mantle up in here? Just trying to listen to see either what the footsteps were, but... Oh. I really don't want to go. I don't really want to stay over here at A. You know, like, I really don't want to do that. But I guess we got no choice. Happy to reload here. That's an enemy tank coming up over here. I'm about to skedaddle. Y'all have fun. I'm good.
Defensive position needed on the marked objective. We no longer hold Alpha.
God damn. Hey, those are friendlies. Dude, I couldn't even see that. Oof.
We took back the objective. Good work.
All right, at least we're full on ammo now.
Right, we are still controlling the fight. Keep it going.
Ooh, a shoddy.
Be advised, enemies are attacking objective Bravo.
Let's just actually spawn right here at C.
We're attacking objective Alpha.
You know, we're gonna go right back to that bathroom spawn beacon.
We're moving on Delta.
Was there not another dude here? They still got to be spawning, or at least trying to spawn B. Well, can't really do that anymore. So I'm thinking we're going to go for D. Love a good shotgun. They just feel so American. I mean, amen to that. I mean, I agree.
Move to attack the marked objective.
America.
Be advised, enemies are attacking objective Bravo.
Unfortunate. Having a rough night again, but I'm chilling. Hey, listen. Well, I hope this stream makes your night a little bit better. We're chilling, we're vibing out, we're having a good time.
I'm here!
Let's move!
Be advised, Bravo is under attack.
Still going, still going? Yeah, I mean, I've only been live for, well, just about 3 hours. So, I mean, it's definitely later than I would have normally been live, but I also went late live. I am, like, almost borderline nocturnal at the moment, bro. It's, like, doing late streams and trading early in the morning is just a recipe for disaster. For my sleep schedule. So, I might just dial back the streams to be doing them during the day. You know, Billy, appreciate the follow, man.
Maintain your attack.
I knew I saw somebody. Yeah, I mean, sorry, Marty. It's just something I'm thinking about because I do, I like to trade at 8 a.m. in the, I'm up slightly after 8 a.m. in the morning. So if I'm live till 2, 3, I still got to eat and relax a little bit afterwards. Then after that, it's like, man, how many hours sleep am I getting? Or am I able to really get much sleep before? Then I kind of split sleep in it. It's not fun. Best capture card, Rift? Definitely is going to be an Elgato capture card. If you're planning on playing on PC, you don't need a capture card. Like if you're playing and recording on the same computer, you don't need a capture card. But if you're playing on console, you need one. So here, the next update, someone will adjust the TTK. Yeah, that's the basic idea, is that they're adjusting TTK, netcode. Well, basically, by adjusting netcode and fixing netcode, you are going to inherently adjust the TTK because things will register faster, better, more accurately. You know how much they go for? You're looking at a couple $100 for a capture card. And you really shouldn't go for anything else besides an Elgato, just because it's the most like universal, you know, thing. Like I've ran Elgato capture cards literally since I first started doing YouTube. Like, they've been around for a long, long time making some good stuff. Everything integrates nicely, so there's no reason really to go for anything else, in my opinion. Appreciate that, Marty. Yeah, the Elgato 4K. Yeah. I have like a 4K 60 in my computer right now. And then I have the Elgato Cam Link, which that's how I have my face cam that looks nice, is because I run an actual camera. I use the Cam Link to get it to be able to be a device that my computer can use. Yeah, no problem, Rift. He got me at that shit. Alright, let's get over here to D around this area.
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
Didn't see that vehicle over there, but...
We're attacking Objective Echo.
Oh, he's not dead. But yeah, Jocelyn, I'm assuming all the stuff that's going to be happening, like everything I talked about in my one video, that's all going to be happening on the 17th, which should be the actual next update for the game with the new map and everything. The next, like, title update, right? Nice little 32 and 8. Ain't nothing crazy, but, you know, it's not a good game. I have a Sony A6300. And I just have like a custom lens on it. Nothing crazy, just something that's better than the default one. I'm not like a huge camera nerd or something like that. I don't think I ever buy a PC. I'm a PlayStation guy, plus I like having an excuse. I only lost because because you got a PC. I mean, yeah, technically, yeah, I guess you can well, actually, you can't even say that anymore because, like, you know, the PS5, it's like, it's still really good. Like, you got 120 FPS, you know, games all look great. I think it's not like there's really lag. In some cases, you're getting better frames on the PS5 than someone is on their computer. Oh, 100% Jocelyn. You never know. I mean, like, DICE could fix something. But the thing is, at least they're testing stuff out in Battle Labs, so I think it should be better than, like, you know, them just, like, throwing it into the game. Right, I think that, like, that makes sense to me, where they're testing things out so it doesn't break the game on update. That's always really cool. All right, I'll let you. I'll let you live in your delusion there. You can have fun with that. What do I run this game? That the GERT might be a move, or the P90. The P90 might just end up being a move. We're just gonna go ahead and mute these fellas. Bro is 451. That's a lot of levels. And the PP19, what the hell's that? What gun are you referring to as the PP19? I know you're like referring to, but I don't think there's a gun that's like that, like visually. Nothing I can see. Yeah, I love the P90 is great. It seems like the heavy extended though, it just like it does feel pretty nice. Actually, we don't even have to run that. I can run that laser. I could run. But I lose a little precision. Let's go for the light barrel here just to get me a little bit of extra mobility here. Yeah, it'd be cool. I could see that it'd fit well in Battlefield for them to have a Bison. I'm certainly not touching this. See, this PW782, this thing's kind of doo-doo. It's like kind of doo-doo nuggets. Like straight up, I do not be fucking with it. It's just kind of not it. I don't know what's going on, but it's just really not it. That 16 damage is actually, well, it's just the 16 damage. It's brutal. It doesn't matter how accurate it is. It just sucks. Normally speaking, the MP7 is really, really good. We get some, dude, we're populating with bots here. Little brother thinks they should add some World War II weapons like the Kar98, the MP40. I mean, that would not be, that's not a bad idea, to be honest with you. I'd like an MP40 in this game. That'd be actually pretty dope. Steven, I just think the damage profile on the MP7 sucks so much that I don't really care what you use it with. Like, it ain't good. In my opinion, at least, you know. Yeah, Marty's kind of like he's a slower fire rate kind of guy for ARs. Then you get up close, he just says, fuck it, I'm whipping out the shotgun.
Attack support needed on the marked objective. We've secured Delta.
Let's see, what the hell was I just seeing there jump around? I'll spawn C. Well, shit, that's the first time that's ever happened to me. Never died by that falling.
Objective Echo neutralized.
Got a lot of guys right below me and around me.
Advise, we've lost control of Objective Charlie.
Wow. That's a bot, though. I'm trying to get up these, this ladder here.
The enemy has taken Objective Bravo.
Clearly all AI right down there.
Now hold more objectives south.
A Magnum would be great. Yeah, that'd be a fun one. So I don't mind getting some bots in some of these games just because, like, you know, if I'm getting regular XP because I'm playing a regular playlist. But it does suck, though. Like, late at night, like, you do be getting these rooms where... I mean, this shit ain't just gonna fill with regular people.
Be advised, the enemy is controlling the site. Stay strong.
Frag out!
Oh, he actually survived just sitting right up there. I didn't get a hit marker on nothing. Wish they'd add an actual map rotation. What do you mean by like a map rotation? And I could see them doing a sawed off, like making, like adding in a shotgun and then like having that be an attachment, like so you can do like a sawed off barrel. I think that'd be, I think that'd be reasonable.
All forces have neutralized Delta.
I legit stopped shooting at him.
We now control more objectives.
It's my fault.
Friendlies have secured Objective Delta.
What are we doing over here?
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
Frag out!
The enemy has secured Charlie.
There we go. Hold. Did we get him? Tell me that I didn't take that guy out.
Be advised, the enemy now controls more objectives.
I got you, Bruta. Yeah, persistent lobbies actually be cool. I'm not sure why that's not really a thing.
We are moving on Objective Charlie.
I don't know why it needs to disband. It's not like, to my knowledge, I don't think there's like skill-based matchmaking or something. Is there?
Charlie has been neutralized.
Hostile attack launched on Delta.
Let's just get over here to B.
Our forces control more objectives than the enemy.
Defensive position needed on the marked objective.
Oof. Full link at aim when I was going prone. Think crossplay kind of kills that idea. What are you talking about? Like persistent lobbies?
Delta has been lost.
Are we joking? Dude, like, why does this keep happening? Like, nothing even, like, I didn't even start losing textures. Alright. I think I think I'm gonna call the stream on that. I've gotten that, like, 5 times tonight, and it's also, like, 4 in the morning. Alright. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I think I'm just gonna call it here and go chill out, relax, and stuff like that. I'm like slightly nocturnal, so I'm not gonna go to sleep, but yeah, we're definitely gonna stop playing Battlefield for right now and maybe do some looking into my drivers or what's going on with that. Anyways, thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you so much. It's super late. I'll be back here again tomorrow. I promise. The video, a live, TikTok, any and all the above, and hope you have a great rest of your night, morning, afternoon, whatever time it may be, and I'll see you beautiful people later. All right, have a good one, everyone.